Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. Man, I didn't know how to present this video because I really don't want to make it look like that I'm, hating on somebody and that I'm, you know, throwing salt at them. So I'm really trying to figure out how I'm going to present this video because I really ain't hating on nobody. But at the end of the day, I do got a problem with blatant hypocrisy. And I do got a problem with people that's doing some dirty business. So, with that being said, I'm going to out y'all. Now, I'm going to make this clear. I don't have no problem with people that review UA shoes. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, to a certain degree, you actually helping Nike. By giving good reviews, you're basically making the anticipation and basically the need for those shoes go up. So you're actually doing them a service. But I'm going to tell y'all on some other stuff that y'all need to be very careful about. If you guys are reviewing UAs and you selling them and you call yourself a legitimate reseller, because this is the problem that I've seen going on. And this is a problem that is not cool. If you're doing that, that's not a good look. And you wrong for that. And you do need to be called out on that. And if you a dude that's a content creator and you reviewing UAs, but you going around harassing other people and accusing them of doing what you're doing, you are a hypocrite and you are a fraud. But there's a lot of people that be doing that, but it's one particular one who been for years harassing a couple of content creators, or he go around accusing them of reviewing UAs and all that kind of stuff, and he do it just for click views. But at the same time, he do the same shit. And, the dude is corny and he a fraud and he a hypocrite. But I'm going to tell y'all something. This is just real talk. I've been seeing so many reviews and pairs of those Jordan 11 cool grays that don't come out till like December, like mid-December. And it's the first week of October. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell do some of these content creators got their shoes before Footlocker, any other mainstream commercial shoe franchise, Shoe Palace, all them type of people. Now, I just find that strange. But I've been seeing a lot of reviews of those shoes. And then people talked about they got it from a legitimate seller. Well, they can't be that damn legitimate. And I'm just keeping it a buck. And I'm going to get to you so-called legitimate sellers. Now, I want to say to you dudes that's reviewing UAs, I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe nobody no explanation. But I do have a problem with you trolls that are bigging up dudes that's harassing and trying to bully other people that are reviewing UAs. But then they're doing the same exact shit. But you're not fucking with them. But you fucking with the people that the trolls are fucking with. So you guys are just bigger frauds as these so-called sneaker cops on here. You do you. You do you. You do what's best for you. You do what's best for your channel. I have no problem with nobody that reviews UAs. I would be a hypocrite. Now, for those who don't know, I've said on several occasions, it's no secret. Everybody knows. 7-8 knows. Goodfellas Sports knows. Kobe knows. A couple of other people know. My homie K Black. I've never said that I didn't mess with reps, because I do. I may do a video displaying my rep collection, but I don't review reps. Okay? But maybe I should. Why should I follow the rules? Everybody else doing it. So why should I? Maybe I should start coming with the. But look, I'm gonna keep it 100. Now I've been seeing people saying that they got these pairs at certain sneaker cons and all that kind of stuff. And then they asking these dudes where they get the shoes from, who was their supplier, and they don't want to give out that information. First of all, if you dudes are going to sneaker con and you selling UAs, and it turns out that you selling UAs, and then for what I hear, you selling UAs for like double what they worth. You selling them for like 500. Certain places, man, you can get in big trouble. And if you got a store and you selling UAs this early, you better hope that certain people don't find out, because they will come in there, they will confiscate the shoes, and they will shut your store down. And I'm just trying to give you a heads up. Don't be doing that shit. That's not cool, and that's not a good look. You wrong for that. Now, if you telling people, hey man, these is not officially from, even though a lot of those shoes are made at the same factory in Putin in China, at the end of the day, they not an official sanctioned Nike manufacturing. Even though the shoes look identical to the retail versions, at the end of the day, you could get in big trouble. Because, now I'm not gonna lie, it's getting harder and harder to tell the authentics from, the UAs. I'm talking about this getting next to impossible. Probably within the next year, you just ain't gonna be able to tell. Because I'm talking about it's getting harder to tell as it is. But yeah, I just wanted to say that to you consignment stores and some of you mom and pop stores that's perpetrating like you got the early release. Man, I'm telling you, that's not a good look. Because what if you sell to a dude and he about that life? Because at the end of the day, what if he takes the shoes that he bought for $500 to get them authenticated and they say they ain't real? Well, guess what? You got a problem. And what if this dude is some kind of nut? And then this dude come and start, letting it fly. So you put yourself at risk. And I don't think you should be doing that. But yeah, I'm just starting to see a lot of them, the circulation. And I'm going to keep it 100. If you one of them dudes, now if you don't care that you buying UAs, hey, more power to you. But if you a dude that think you buying the real thing and somebody said you a pair of UAs, that's not cool. So I'm trying to help everybody out. And I'm going to tell you something. This is real talk. These mom and pop stores that's saying they got the real deal Holyfields, ask them to see that. If you're not sure, ask them to see their license. Because you have to have a license to be able to sell Jordans. Or pretty much any kind of high-end shoes. So if you ask to see their license and they say they ain't got no license, then you might want to turn in the other direction and walk away. And like I said before, if you a dude that's reselling these shoes, talking about you got the real deal Holyfields, if you don't work for Nike, if you don't work for Nike, then, that's just real talk. And like I said, I know for a fact those shoes ain't even hit the distributing center yet. First of all, the actual retail store, they don't get their pairs. Maybe I'll say the earliest they get their shoes is maybe 2 weeks before the release date. Then some don't come on time depending on whatever's going on, the trucks and whatever. So I'm just telling you, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Because like I said, retailers don't get their shoes the earliest they get them. The earliest they may get them is 2.5 to 3 weeks before they come out. Now, like I said, sometimes they come late and then they put them out. They may do a first come, first serve, and then that's it, that's all. But I'm telling you now, Footlocker ain't got them shoes. They don't get no shoes 2 months before they come out. The earliest they get them, like I said, is a couple of weeks. Up until release day. Some people don't get their shit to the day of the release of the shoes. So these dudes that got these Jordan 11 cool grades already, man, you need to be raising your eyebrow. For real. So to these dudes that talked about they got the real deals, if you don't want to get God, ask the dude, hey man, can I see your license? Would you mind sending me a picture of your license to sell Jordans? And if they don't have that, then it is what it is. But you know, I'm not hating on nobody, but I'm just keeping it a buck. And like I said, I heard some of these dudes are selling these shoes, these UAs, and I'm not saying possible, they are UAs. They selling these shoes for $500 a pop. If you want the early release, man, that's wrong. Don't do that, man, for real. Because like I said, you do that to the wrong person and they see you, that's a stupid way to lose your life over. Because you didn't try to burn somebody on some, you know. So for real, just giving y'all a heads up. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.